Good day and welcome to Forza Horizon 2. Ooh, another exciting one to add to the collection. We played the original yesterday, which very difficult to beat, I think, but let's go and play number 2. I think we have an intro and then a introductory race once again.
Listen closely to the sound of my voice. With every word and every number, you move faster.
Completely different vibe to start us off.
On the count of 10, you will be in Horizon. I say 1. Your pulse begins to quicken.
Absolutely. I don't remember it being such a turnaround.
Your friends rattle in the backseat. 3. You're moving faster.
I wish I could do that.
The ocean roaring beside you. 4.
One day I'll get to Europe as well.
Wash away in a
One
cloud
day.
of wind and dust. 5. Colored lights flurry in the distance.
So
6.
these yellow lined roads look like America.
Everything lost in a thin blue haze. 7. You hurtle faster and faster into infinity. 8. The crowd thunders. 9. You cross into a larger, more colorful world.
Genuinely don't remember this, like,
Everything you've ever
being
known
such a
fades
calming
away.
intro.
You will be in Horizon. I say
We go.
10.
Ooh, back in Europe. Feeding in. Hear the horn. Hear the seagulls. Look at this vividly.
Fantastic news. The PR for the Horizon Festival has totally paid off. There will be a massive crowd at the dock to see your cars, so take it easy when you're coming off the ferry.
I wonder what the amount of cars was in this one. I feel like it nearly got up to 500 already by Horizon 2.
It's not a race
But it's
to
probably
get
like
there, but you
350 or
wouldn't want to be
something.
last to arrive, would you?
We're in. Here we go.
Hey, this is Amy Simpson coming to you from the beach at Castelletto.
With the
And
automatic
I would like to take
machine, but
opportunity
this time
to wish a
we have the
big
iconic
Horizon
Viper.
Horse
Now we
welcome
have
to
the
all those
Hurricane.
festival racers who
What a
just
vehicle.
rolled off the ferry. Some of these cars,
Oh,
wowza. I think
P1
one of them was the
nearly
new
crashing
Lamborghini.
out.
What was it called? Oh yeah, the Hurricane.
So I will say, in terms of
Welcome to Europe.
introductory
Keep it tuned to Pulse.
views, it's pretty hard to match this one. This is a pretty nice area. You know what is nice? Already having one crash. This, what I was saying, is absolutely awesome scenic road to start off the game. I think is probably one of the best from the series. I'll be honest early on. I don't think 2 is one of the better ones. I said it. I said it. It's great, don't get me wrong. And I still have definitely over 100 hours. So it's a brilliant game. But the standard is so high. No Koenigseggs, Paganis. Ooh, we're not going over the bridge. I do remember the pretty iconic bridge. Are you kidding me? I mean, it kind of worked out well. Not for the Koenigsegg though. But I'll also say pretty early on,
Hey, I hear it's getting busy at the festival.
I feel like this was probably the most forgettable Horizon out of them all. I wonder if anyone agrees with me on that.
Turn right.
I think 1 is iconic. 3, people really enjoyed because it was Australia. 4 was probably the best in the series, and then 5 was... I think 5 was fine, but it was just a bit of a bland map. So I think like 2 and 5 are kind of on a similar... But I say that, and the similar line is like an 8 out of 10. Like, is that really that bad? I'd argue an 8.5, at least.
In 400 yards, you will arrive at your destination.
While I've been yapping, we have arrived at the festival. Seems like the same vibes. I honestly don't remember how the gameplay of it works in this one. Obviously in the first one you start from nothing. This one, do we start with a lot, or do we start from a beginner again? Because I think it's a continuation.
Hey, you survived. So what do you think? Perfect mixture of music and machines, right? This was a long time in the making, but it's totally worth it. Tomorrow morning you're gonna get fresh cars, and then we're off on our first road trip. But tonight,
Oh, quiet again.
welcome to Horizon.
This isn't the crew mode fest. I'm sad we're missing out on our Variety Tuesday, but look at this banger. Thanks for a sub. Hope you're doing well. Energy.
Thanks for
Here
your
we
help
go.
yesterday.
Oh, now it's
There's only so
loud
many
again.
cars a guy
I
can
just
drive
turned
at
it up.
once, you know? Now time for me to return the favour. I hear you might be in need of a car, and I thought one of these might catch your eye.
Do we go for the fastest as soon as possible, or do we go from super low? I think a lot of people would go for the Supra. I mean, I was going to say I want to go for the European car in the European game, but I don't really want to go for the highest car straight away. Alright, I've been told to get the Supra. Still have the 8 on the field. Completely different start sound, I don't remember that. Yeah, it's kind of cool, like, Forza Horizon 1, everything comes back quickly. Forza Horizon 2, I don't remember that much of, which is pretty crazy to say. Yeah, I think the upscaled hasn't worked today on this, but as long as it's performing well, I'm happy to play with these graphics. We are definitely missing out, but that's fine. The American muscle at the front of this pack. No, super low. Mona Lisa, find your police back in the museum, not on a racetrack. So yeah, this was still a pretty closed off map, but I presume there's way more roads, there's a bigger car list. I personally like that there was a few more city areas. That's the end of what we're doing. Alright, cool. Some more race there.
Haha, that's it. A win in your first race. I knew this was a formality for a driver like you.
Easy peasy. Why all the other drivers in the white cars? That's a look at that. That's a red car in the back.
Nice driving, mate. You've just earned yourself a yellow festival wristband.
Easy
Welcome
festival
to the road trip.
wristband, mate. We'll take that.
Hey,
Nice FPS.
Ashley, I didn't know you were here today.
Yeah, with that rain, we had a few spin outs.
Yeah, maybe I should have done a bit more
My work's
testing.
all
I thought
piled
it
up.
was working well and it
Guys,
looked good earlier.
This is Ashley.
So I didn't do any more
She's in
testing.
charge of garage services for Horizon.
Hey guys, if you need
Bit hard because I
anything,
don't want to spoil the
tuning,
game either.
painting, upgrades, spares, whatever, come to me. I got you covered.
Okay, getting down here was a bit of fun. But now it's time to get serious. I want to find out who's the best driver.
Aren't you the best driver, Ben?
I'm
They ought to
the
race
best.
against you. Come on.
I paid her to say that. Okay, we've got
I
a bunch
agree.
of events
Definitely paid.
arranged around this area. This is your map of the Horizon
Here it
Festival.
is.
Each destination will host several championship events to find the best drivers. Get a podium finish in each event, and you'll be crowned the champion. The map
You need to
will
get
automatically
podiums in this
update with
game.
key places
I think in the first
and
game you
events
have
at
to
the
get
festival.
first.
Set a route to one of them now.
It's like I have to set the route.
All right, I'll see you there.
I don't like games that force you to set a route. You drive wherever I want.
The Horizon Festival attracts drivers from all around the world. You can hang with them if you go online. If all you want to do is race,
Online.
you can join an online road trip. Simply select the type of racing you like, and we'll find some suitable
Should we
opponents.
tell them? Should we
If you
tell them?
prefer something a little less competitive, you can see which of your friends are at the festival and join them in online free roam. Only friends can join you in free roam, so don't worry about any unwanted road rage.
That is the map. So we have nice. Let's say it like that just to annoy people. Israel, Matan, Havana, and Montalino. Castelletto. So I think it was like a pretty good variety. I can't remember how much of the hills it varies, because that was another thing with the number 5. Like it didn't feel like there was that many mountains. It just didn't. I think that's why it was a bit bland. But there were still some limitations back in the day with this one. But this was with the release of,
You see that?
well, maybe not the release,
Stylish
but
driving and showing off gets you noticed.
pretty
Do
early
enough,
on
and there are
Xbox
all
One
sorts of
days.
cool rewards for you.
Because I have a funny story about that.
Just take my word for it.
There we go, 340 roads. It was like 260 on the other game, I think. Skirt. Enter race.
Don't worry about how fast your car is. We'll enter you into a race class that's suitable for your car to make sure you're competitive.
Interesting. That's a bit of a shake-up. Ooh. There's a bunch of different classes and styles that you can choose. That's pretty nice. Gives you a bit more freedom. Obviously the first one, you kind of had pretty strict way how you're going to do the races, but this one seems it gives you the classes, and I like that.
All right, this next event is a sprint.
And to go. So the story goes, I had the friends on 360. That was our platform we played. And the game was coming out on 360, and everyone was like, yeah, we're going to get it on 360. And then for whatever reason, one by one, they all started to get the new Xbox One. So I'm like, I kind of got to get one. But I had never really bought my own console, so that was my very first console I bought. And the funny part of the story was, I had fairly strict parents for most of my childhood, and I never went to bed that late. They happened to be out on that particular weekend, because we were a bit older by that point, but anyway. They had gone for the weekend, and it was just my sister, and probably brother or whatever, but my sister took me to get the Xbox at the local store, and we played the Xbox and the new Forza game, which was this one, until the very early hours of the morning, which was unheard of. These days it's like the reg, but back then, that was like the very first time. Because that's how good this game was. you could just play it for like 12 hours straight and not get bored. Today we're probably going to play it for like 4 hours. I'm pretty sure I played it for like 12. Just absolutely non-stop. Maybe had dinner. Also, something I've noticed already, a bit of a longer track here to start us off, and it had some dirt tracks. Pretty nice. Had a lot of short races to start us off in Forza Horizon 1, but this one kicking off with 2.5 minutes. I mean, not that long, but core memory. It is a real memory because it was like the first time I had ever done something like that. I got my own console, stayed up late. It was pretty crazy. Also, welcome, Danny. I'm doing very well. How are you?
We award a trophy for finishing on the podium. You need to be top 3 in every event if you want to win the championship.
Event. I can do that. I'm pro. Even though we're only a rookie, according to what wristband we have.
New that I've organised for this year's
New
festival
bucket list
is the
stunt.
bucket list.
Stunt number
I've had booths
24.
like this placed all over Europe. You'll find a set of instructions at each one. A challenge. Now, no
Secret
two bucket
road.
list cars are the same.
Secret
Throughout
sign.
the festival, you'll see these bonus boards. Some of them, like this one, will net you a discount on fast travelling around the festival. Others will get you a cash reward.
That's where
So
the
keep your eyes peeled
discount boards came in, because I thought they were in the first game, unless they looked a
I
little
forgot
bit
to say,
later.
all of our cars come pre-tuned with a selection of Horizon radio stations.
Yeah, we know from the previous game. What was I saying? I got distracted by.
Welcome back to Horizon Pulse. And wow, we are all
Yeah, so I thought
really excited here in the studio.
the discount boards were
Starting to come through the heat
in
and
the
pick
old
up their
game, but
wristbands. We're already
wait,
seeing
can I go this way?
some great
Oh, I can,
racing
and there's new credit boards.
Some not so great, truth be told.
We do have a timer,
With
but
us, we've
boards
got
are
the
more
best
important.
tracks to see you through the summer's first
Okay, so we got 1 million
races.
yesterday. Can we get 1 million in this game today? I don't think so. I think there's probably going to be more stuff to get distracted by. And those street races that we did gave us a lot of money. Also, this car's feeling really good already. Holy. Oh. Other than when we go over a curve. I feel like this is not the road we want. We wanted to go the lower one, but it's where the GPS said. And I don't remember the road fully, so let's go this way. What's a secret out? Part of the road we could go. Shortcut? Oh, it's a dirt one again. Oh, I'm not even going to get 100. Oh, no, it's a zone. Easy peasy. I can do that. There's no way I could possibly drift out by accident. Meow.
That's one down. But they won't all be
360
this
for the
easy.
fans. Maybe we're playing on the 360 version. That would be fun. So we are emulating a 360. So maybe we are playing the 360 version, which was a little bit more limited. This was the other thing about my story from just before. Why they had, well, I'm not sure if it was a direct correlation, but the 360 version of this game was super limited compared to the Xbox One version. And that might tell the reason why we have the graphics like this, actually. But so far, so good. Like, other than the one crash, I can't complain. It seems like, I mean, it's got the races, we just did like a special race as well. I don't know what the cut content was. Oh, we missed a board. Can't be bothered today. I'm a lot more in a chill mood. Which means I'm probably going to be a bit more lazy. Meow. I actually own Forza Horizon 3 on Windows Store. I'm downloading. I had to download it today because I'm like, wait, I haven't downloaded it yet. But there's no online for 3, I don't think. Or was 3 still online? I don't think it is. Because I know they didn't add any more weekly stuff. So I presume they shut down servers with that. Right, a lot of dirt races immediately. I was not expecting that. That's pretty cool. That's like really rare for like a racer game. You just get sent into some dirt tracks. They always want you to like have the most grip and give you the most chance. Easy. What a pass. Speaking of easy, we're already in second at 30%. Maybe we do need to go for the highest difficulty in this game. The 3s are still up. Okay, cool. I mean, if you're on tomorrow. Possibly could play. I did say for Paul we could try and play one of them, but he's like, what's the point of downloading it for one day? I'm like, that's fair. You don't have to. Oh, on the road. The controller's finally not vibrating. I don't know if it's because this car's like an A class, but this is a really solid car that we get straight away. Really smooth to drive. Good braking. Gotta do the classic. North by Northwest. Damn, he's got a head start. That's not fair. Here we go. Wicked. Gimme. Can't see anything. I literally can't see anything. This is unfair. Ooh, really. There's a vessel area. Where's the airport? I don't think there was an airport in this area though. Ooh. Meow. Sick. Through the trees. Oh, you beauty. This is going well so far. But I don't know like how much I can shortcut. I could just completely shortcut this track. It's such a different feel because it's like Forza Horizon 1 very restricted, this super open. Meow. Ooh, can we hit a good drift here? Let's try it. Oh! This race is going too well. What's going to go wrong? Oh, me not being able to see is not going to go well. Showcase is fun. Didn't even have like custom off-road sections. Meow, over the highway. Actually, there's the main highway up here. Drove a disgusting yesterday for you. You watch the VODs. Oh, that's a hit. Oh, we've been nice this time. I'm not sure if I want to go over these hills. Mounds, whatever you want to call it. I was going to shortcut that, but we got crop dusted. Oh, I did call it. When was it going to go wrong? There we go. That's a bad one. I got crop dusted. No! He's so far ahead now. These races are like rigged for you to be able to win everything. Wait, can I just do this? Rigged. Wait. Did it work? It says I'm only at 89, but I feel like it worked. What a way to do our first showcase. Not ever rigged.
I have to admit, I didn't think you had a chance in this one. You were like a man possessed chasing him down.
Possessed. That was a fun race. Here we go. Final race in this championship. In this series, I suppose. Nearly. It was worth the risk. Very bunched up this time. Ooh. Evan. I am leaving you behind. Yeah, I also had that. Cannot be bothered going through it. Yeah, I'm pretty sure on like 4 and 3, I probably have like 1,000 wheel spins if I could be bothered. But I also think they expired for some reason. There we go, that's what I was trying on the first lap. Fun little bumps and jumps in this. Again, really good design in these. As much as it's slightly simplified, but... You only have 5.76 mil. Have a guess how much I had. Which is one reason I actually don't want the Ultimate Edition. I want as little as possible, but the only thing I want is early access. That's literally all. I'm already at 11, that's fast. I guess it does load instant. I don't think you're going to catch how much I had there. Right. 2-wheel. I think I'm modded. Wasn't me. How did you have? Well, I haven't done any of my wheel spins, and I had 34 million. So I could probably get to 50 million, I presume. How you doing, Anon? Are you a Forza player, Anon? It's funny because, like, I don't think you care about racing games in the slightest, but there's a lot of people who don't care about racing games, and they liked Forza a lot, which is cool.
Oh, wow. You
So as much as I don't like the cringy, like, safeness of the game, like, it does work. I'm not sure I like this one, if I'm being honest. But I'm sure I'll like this event. Here we go. We go. Couldn't quite get it. Boing, boing, boing. I love the camera shake. One thing I noticed in yesterday's, as soon as you got like super fast, it was like massively camera shaked. I mean, if you did have an Apache helicopter next year, it probably would be very shaky. Oh, nearly. Hey, Fate, how you doing? 1v1 against Chopper. I'm gonna win. Easy peasy. This road. I remember this road. This is to the airport. I guess we're gonna do a 1v1 drag. Oh! Oh, it isn't. It's to the, no, I think it is, but something, which I was wondering when he opened the map again. I'm like, wait, I wonder if we can go down that river. And here we are. Doing it instantly. It's pretty cool. I mean, this makes more sense than the airport. Oh my! That's a big crash. Big crash. Oh no, we're not going to win anymore. Disaster. Disaster. You never got to play Forza Horizon 3. Holy. You guys have been missing out. Hey look, I think that's a barn find. And you can tell because there's so limited assets on the Xbox 360 version. That's pretty funny. Oh, I nearly hit it. There's lots of Ferris wheels though, so that's cool. Damn. It's flooding back. You get it, you get it. Winner! Damn, they may hit close in this game.
You know,
Another 0.2 of a difference.
That there was no way he'd lose to you. It looks like he did everything he could, but you got him.
Race again. I like in the showcases a lot of this. Alright, we've been playing for like an hour, and I'm having a lot of fun. I will say there are definitely some noticeable downgrades, I think. And I will say, I think it was a completely different team for the Xbox 360 version, if I remember correctly. So that would probably be why. But it feels a bit weird having the map with like less assets, even though it's the second game. But I do like that you can, there's like a lot more open fields. I was kind of expecting this map to be a lot more locked. Or blocked, I should say, I guess. But the biggest change I've noticed is like, I don't know if it's just we're getting really good vehicles or what, but with, I think it must be this version in particular. The handling is pretty simple, which I am very surprised to say. I wouldn't have ever thought simplicity to Forza handling. I mean, in a way it's always pretty simple, but I do usually turn off all the difficulty, like ABS and stuff like that, which makes you spin around a bit more, which is more fun in my opinion. But so far in the cars that we've driven, they feel pretty... I don't know how to explain that because I've never really played a game like this in the past years. But very grippy, I suppose. And maybe not much difference in handling and feel to a lot of other vehicles. Like, this feels a little bit similar to the muscle car that we just drove. Even though these are two completely different cars. You know when you see something's about to happen, and that just makes it even more funny? That was great. These roads, there was so many like circuits in this area that you have to do. Ooh, disgusting. Bye, disgusting. But yeah, there's lots of curves that you can cut across pretty quickly, and I mean, I noticed in the very first race that like going over the dirt penalized me like an absolute ton, but since that race I haven't noticed that at all on any times I've gone off-road. So that's a bit odd as well. Yeah, those are just some caveats I've found so far. Maybe because I'm very biased towards number one, and I'm being a bit more strict on this game, but I would like to see the Xbox One version of this if I played that. If all the things I'm saying, especially the handling, is a lot more different. I think that's the big take out of this. But as something just as a fun pickup and enjoyable to discover the roads again and some pretty quick progress, because that's another thing. I'm not sure how. Okay, we have only done 13%. I was going to say, if this is limited to kind of only 4 events each and we're going to move up on a wristband every time, I'm not sure how long the game would take to complete. And as I said at the very start, I told the story that I actually played the game for like 12 hours straight the very first time. I played a lot more than that. But yeah, as much as I am simplynick, I will say it feels pretty simplistic, which I don't remember it being. But yeah, is that just the 360 version? Is that it's how the game actually was? Those are just some thoughts so far. And I'm still having an absolute enjoyable time. Hope you guys are having fun watching. Like, sub, comment, follow, do everything. Consider donating me Forza Horizon 6, because I'm too poor. Surely if I continue saying it, someone's going to do it, right? Oh, quick chicane. And into the one thing that was sticking out. That's perfect. So this may be my first loss of the day. Let's see if we can catch up. Shortcut. I don't think it's very difficult because they seem to never take the off-road sections, which are very doable. So that's something like as well with this game compared to 1, I noticed. Like, I don't remember the opponents being like this in Forza Horizon 1. So I guess the moral of the story is I'm just a bit surprised by this. But I think it is just solely because of the it being the Xbox 360. I'm very intrigued to see what the Xbox One version would be like. Alright, unfortunately another crash. We will see you at the end of that race eventually. Oh, here we go, the classic drift road. I don't think there was any switchbacks in the original game. This was like the road everyone chose because they're like, oh my god, it's finally some switchbacks we can drift down. I'm so intrigued by how many of mountain roads and stuff like that there's going to be in Forza Horizon 6. It's going to be fun.
Hold up, mate! You've missed the checkpoint.
I have not spoiled myself, and do not spoil me either. That was a shame that we did it slightly too early. There we go. Very nice on the second attempt. That's what I wanted on the first attempt. There we go. I liked the end of that race.
Nice driving, mate. Nice driving, mate. You just earned yourself the blue wristband. It'll be waiting for you at the start of the next event.
Easy peasy. Got him. Being dirty and bored. Never seen before. Dropped it too much. Wasn't 3 your favorite? You were saying the other time? I guess if you still got shit to unlock, maybe not. I think I've hit that 3 out of 3 times. Too old to cut this one. What in the bacon? There's another track menu joke. We met this yesterday.
Whoa!
To be fair, it does look very much like it. Didn't pass
Just
level
one
10.
more race, and the championship is yours.
Only 1.5? I was looking up and it said I had 5, but I don't know if that's true. I think I would have like way more. Damn, I found the one road that I can't cut across. To go all the way around. I was gonna say this doesn't have a working back mirror, but I'm not sure if it's just because this is a tuned up car. Look for another interior. Gas while it's green? No way. Check Discord, I just started an event. That's a good one. I like that. You should put that in the Forza chat, that's fine. I guess you probably have files that you don't want to show. Speed. The other two at the front are so far ahead. I want to track those, so yeah, okay. Sure. So slow, Mitchell. Get out of my way. Watch this. Nothing could possibly go wrong. Let's try, nice try. Maybe better on that. That's another thing I've noticed. The braking is like insane on all these cars. Like, I think that's a big factor. You don't really think about that too much. But I had like the Quattrius on Forza Horizon 1. That had really good brakes, but that was like the only car really. Alright, watch this. Round 3 is going to be better. Just seeing if you guys are watching. Look at that. I mean, I missed a down gear, but downshift. No. Tried sticking it in the 4th gear. And full acceleration. I mean, sometimes it does have a bit of a handling model, but some other times it just sticks to the road perfectly.
First past the post.
A blob. 4 out of 4. On to the big city. The big city.
Okay, are we ready? We're heading to Nice Messina. The streets will be busy around Nice, so pay attention to what's around you.
Online road trip. Let's go, guys.
Hey there, what's up?
It's like the Forza 4 menu, basically. This one's nice. I like this. It's clean. Lotus 11 for 140. Cheap. Hey, it's the stupid car we were talking about yesterday. Didn't know it was going to be in this game as well. Raptor again. We drove that a lot yesterday. Oh, Dino for 60k. That sounds very cheap. Meanwhile, good variety. $6.5 mil. My WRX again. Oh, maybe they do. It's ordered by the number, and there we go. It does have the 05 this time. Or be cheap.
Okay, we're back. Don't touch that dial. Horizon Pulse has the absolute best tunes to keep you going all day.
Hell nah.
Now, some
If you buy me Forza Horizon 5, then I will main that car. But till then,
I'm hearing in the
Horizon
studio
6 as
that
well, by the
a
way.
group of racers have just been handed their blue wristbands. Keep it up, fellas.
Here we go. P1 being the best car. Yes, I would have gone to the port like 100%, but the port is not available in the 360 version. It's a bit of a shame.
An official station of the Horizon Festival.
The road was like right. You can literally see like the road entry and exit. There's even it's really disappointing. We're entering these finally. Or should I say nice to annoy everyone? Oh, I went for four-way across. It looked good. City. Like, as I was saying at the beginning, I'm like, I feel like this is probably one of the lesser maps, but like I drive through here and this area was so fun. So nice to play around here. Super duper. I should have bought like an AEST or something. It'd be appropriate. Hey super, hey super. Every time you guys say that, it reminds me of like, hi Mark, hi Mark. Like, look at that for a turn, goodness me. swear all of them are just in the lines I want to take. That time I was a bit too fast. This is a lane. My bowler can't even fit in it. Definitely not as good as the first time. Almost certainly not better than the first time. Turning's difficult. Alright. Is this Forza? What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck? Gran Turismo Open World. Oh, right in the crew, you get a penalty. I thought there was like a lip there. I just was following a line and all of a sudden, oh, surprise. There you go. That's a better lap. Perfect Andes. Two seconds off of it. Damn, there's a guy on shoulders back there. Turn my camera and have a look. Ah, on the shoulders. Alright, let's get back into the winner's circle. No extreme bumps this time. Ooh, this road. I was wanting to go down this road. Nice. I don't know what a shortcut if they're not going to shortcut. It feels way too easy. Imagine a challenger beating a bowler in this environment. So it kind of looks like I'm probably mega shortcut this one. I definitely could have. Boing. Windy Road coming up. Feels like cheating. There we go. That was a nice race.
Brilliant, mate.
Competition, but on track. $15. That's another band, surely. Maybe that means another showcase event. Ooh, next destination festival. That's a new one. So let's see what this means.
All right, that brings the first leg of the road trip to a close. Just head to the awards party when you're ready.
Amateur road trip.
All right, you made it. It's time to
Congrats, not
party
too
before
bad.
we head out on tomorrow's leg of the road trip.
Today's racing has come
Free
to
level.
a close, and I'm at the main festival strip where, wow, there are a lot of people prepping for tonight's
8
awards party.
championships.
So if you've been out
Pro
racing
road
or
trip.
spectating, it's time to start heading back towards the festival.
We all ready for a road trip? Next stop is San Martin. The roads up there can get a little tight, so pay attention, yeah?
Yeah. But you bringing light to it is also just as bad in my opinion. Especially when you say bro. It's like, look, you should do that. I definitely don't want to do that. Very dark. We haven't had a lot of daylight in this game. I feel like I'm in nighttime more often. Shortcut. Oh! Wicked! Smooth as. Into my lane we go. That was a beauty. Right. We should have really changed car for the last one. I kind of forgot, and then we did race 1 in it, and I'm like, oh, I can't be bothered changing now because I think it would reset the progress. So let's use the yellow exchange for a while. Let's see how we go. Holy, I don't think I've ever seen that car get off the line that quickly. What are they, like 2.8 tons? There's no shot it would get out that fast. What he does have on me is weight, and he absolutely closed my line, so I couldn't pass him. He's stuck at the back. Full speed. Oh, we had like the smallest little gutter there. Oh, what a pass. That's where the handling comes in. I mean, I'll be honest, it's quite barren, but it still looks pretty good for how old the game is. It just felt like the, it's such a downgrade from the first one because of how good the upscale was. That was not so great a pass, baby. We're not playing too seriously. Oh. Oh. I would have not rewinded if we could have kept going there, but... Do we have only a certain number of rewinds in this though? Oh, I got pummeled. All the times I've been pummeling in the bowl are now it's coming back and hitting me. Native on PC? Yeah. But these probably run better.
Great driving, mate.
I can't get enough of the game taking 10 seconds to load and that's it. I swear if the new game takes like multiple minutes again, it's gonna be sad. Of course there's like first world issues, but like over time, if you add 3 minutes to everything, every time you load the game, it adds a lot. Because the funny thing is, one thing I desperately want them to fix, if there's one single thing in the game, it's multiplayer connectivity. And why it's been an issue is they just make the same game. It's like Trackmania, they just make it off the last game. So the multiplayer issues were exactly the same in 2, then 3, and then 4, and then 5. And it's probably one to presume that it's probably going to be the same again, right? Which means they've probably not fixed it. Which is really going to be sad if that's the case. But I'm very much hopeful that that isn't going to be the case, right? It's like my one big want from the game is multiplayer to work properly. But I don't know if that's the case because they took a lot longer on this development cycle. So have they built things from the ground up, or I've completely gone in blind, like I don't know much about the game at all, which is great. Well, it could be a bad thing, but for me, I like not knowing. Eventually, I don't think so. I didn't really play it that much though, because I wanted Forza Horizon 6 to hopefully be a lot more fun. Because that's the other thing about Forza Horizon. 3 to 4 was exactly the same, 4 to 5 was exactly the same again, so I'm very concerned that 6 is going to be exactly the same again. So I've tried not playing the older games for a little while. And hopefully it's going to be fresh if it is quite similar. Which of course it's going to be similar, but I hope you kind of understand what I mean. Eventually, yeah, I don't want it to be eventually. I want it to work when we start to play. And continue to work. Like EA game? I mean, I feel like the EA games are worse though. With this shortcut, I'm gonna gain so much because they stick to the road. It's crazy. So I'm gonna presume that's a AI limitation to 360. I don't remember that being a thing, but maybe it was. If that was a thing on the Xbox One version, that makes it like super easy to win every race. They do seem to have a bit of catch up once you're in fast, I've noticed. Which is good, but... Going on the airport this time? I need to go explore it. It's like with Trackmania, for example. It's like it's the same shit, but there's like a million different possibilities. Whereas something like League, to me, there's hundreds of thousands of possibilities with battles because of all the abilities and shit. But it's the same map at the end of the day. Like, that's what I've always liked about Trackmania. I feel like it's the most openly different game in many different aspects. Okay, here is the infamous airport. Oh, brings back the memory. My kind of like most memory in my mind for this is the Fast and Furious DLC, actually. It would be kind of funny to... Oh, that was super close to being perfectly flipped. I was not expecting that. I don't know why there was a dip there all of a sudden. I'm like, holy. I've lost my train of thoughts. Yeah, so there was a Fast and Furious DLC in this game, actually, which was pretty funny. And yeah, I think you had like Dominic Toretto's Charger here, Challenger, whatever you want to call it. And he did like a nice wheelie all the way down this runway. But yeah, of course you do like a bunch of drag races in whatever car you built. Again, like pretty bland in terms of like it's been cut back with a lot of different assets, but this runway low-key feels longer. Maybe I'm not in the fastest car, and if you're in a fast car, but it feels like pretty wide and open, so that's good. Drift around all the airplanes. Oh, bring it back. Oh, I can't jump up here. I feel like I remember that being a bug that was later discovered, and you go like a disgusting amount of kilometers, like 8,000 kilometers or something, and ramp that. I don't think I ever did it, was just a video I saw later on. Speaking of Dominic Toretto's wheelie. Good choice of car suit. I've always liked a Lotus. They're just so light and they just handle just like a go-kart. Oh no. After a turn. Quite this race, but it's one of the most enjoyable races I've had. It's like the perfect car for this circuit. It's quite a tight circuit and still fast enough for me. There's definitely catch up with these cars. There's no shot they take these turns this quickly. Right. All the memes. Oh my god, it was perfect. That's amazing. And they've caught up. See what this lap time's going to be. It's definitely going to be a sub 1, I think. Oh, it was like a 995, I think.
Okay, we'll chalk that up as another win.
Does it not show the final lap time? I haven't really noticed that. There's no shot it added like a 2-second delay for no reason. It was definitely a 59, and I just wanted to know what 59 it was. Is this like the same circuit? But not closed. Just this turn here that's different. Let's come back around that part. So all these races are the same as the one version, because I remember these. I love going over the bumps, but it's always like an absolute gamble if it's not gonna destroy your run or not. Ooh, is that more in a good turn if I go over the grass? I use the maximum space. Ooh. I don't think this will be faster, but it looks good. Haven't hit this end turn correct once though, unfortunately. Should we take the gamble? We still got the top 3.
Okay,
What did I say last lap?
work with this.
Or at the start of the lap? That's funny. Train in the vein. Oh, the textures are a bit
Good luck, mate.
bit 360p on us. To go with the 360 version. Oh, what a car. This is one we... Oh, no, it's bugged. I like how all the carriages are like the characters. I don't know what you call them. The Forza driver tiles. I'm doing that jump in this car. Nice looking Corvette. Yeah, this was a classic. So annoying that, like, I was watching something, I don't know what it was, but it's like this era of cars just like got left behind. Like, it's so weird. Shortcut. Choo-choo! Like, I'm not even talking about like now because there's obviously all your restrictions for safety. That changes everything, but like you had like your massive muscle cars. I guess is probably what I'm getting at. Just like the classic styles. I like how they basically had this showcase in like every single Forza after this. They definitely had one in Australia. They obviously had one for UK. And Forza Horizon 5 is so forgettable. I can't remember anything about that game. They did. Forza Horizon 5 does have the bottom part of the map with the railway. So they also have one. Look at the race. So close. Never ever planned like that.
The best race I've seen so far this summer. Okay, nice work.
Another badge and
You've just earned
50
yourself a
racks.
pink wristband. I'll make sure it's there for you at the start of the next event.
Alright, let's see if we can find our first barn find. I'm gonna presume it's this big circle right here. I was gonna say, let's see if my tactic of saying the Xbox 360 doesn't have a lot of assets and we find it instantly.
Hey there. Hope you had a good time.
Oh,
at
the
party.
frame rate in these are not
So
good.
you found something. Let's see if the rumors are true.
Ooh, booty.
Let's see it. Whoa, dude, that's a Lamborghini Miura. Oh my god, one of the most beautiful cars ever made, and it's just been left here abandoned. Jeez.
Jeez.
Anyway, sweet find. Can't wait to get my hands on this baby.
Yeah,
I'll
super.
give you a call once I've made her smoking hot and ready for you to pick up.
Alright, let's be honest. Unless I'm in bed by now, I usually don't have enough sleep, so. Okay. That's a tree. Deserved. Just drove this route. It's funny that, like, a lot of the music I've heard today is like house music. Like, way more simple than what was in Horizon 1. I don't know if it like keeps defaulting us to the wrong radio, but it's a good song. I need to. Yeah, I really wonder what's going to be in this new game, because I just don't think music is the same. I mean, the other thing is I'll probably have stream mode on, so it'll be like 4 songs that get very repetitive. I don't think like I really care for the music anymore, which is such a shame, because like that's why I was so fucking hyped yesterday, because I'm like, it just added to the game so much. That's why it was like probably my favorite game. Drifting is so much more fun than just going for a break turn like this. Yeah, I saw, but again, I'm not spoiling anything for myself, if I can. Like, I've low-key forgotten a lot what was in that, like, first showcase. I remember some things because I've seen them, like, again on my feed. Other than that, like, I don't really remember anything. Which is good. I don't want to know. 994. Seem to have many. Yeah, might be because it's like already a pretty maxed car. Alright, where are we going? Oh my goodness, that's a bit of a difference from what we've seen today. Holy shit. Oh my god. I remember this. I literally remember doing this kind of thing as well. Come out of that like so fast. Maybe this is the fastest car in this game, because I low-key feel like it was in this car. I remember doing that. Can't see anything. Text is all over my screen. I wonder if Tex is actually going to play LOL. I remember when Tex wasn't whipped and came to the streams. Holy moly, I can't handle this speed. It's also super dark again. Why is it always dark? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, guys. But a memory, pretty much. You know, a funny thought? Like, look at this map, this part of the map. This reminds me of the back end of the UK. And then I turn left here. And then there's that massive jump through the window. That just one particular part looked very similar to me. Alright, here we go. Unfortunately in nighttime, but we'll have to do it. Moly is fast. I don't know how fast we went yesterday, but this feels faster. Also with that like handling model I talked about, this is just stupid. We get to the speed track at 60. There we go, we can't even handle it. Oh, no, there's more S-bends coming up still. I like how we're going so fast, and then there's another gear. 250? I mean, 256 is that, like, legendary number, wasn't it? Like the 406. So 267, everyone's favorite number, is very fast. $69. That's about it. Really wish we could change to daytime. This would look a lot more fun at daytime. Seem to always choose a side that has the uphill first. We did that yesterday as well. God, the uphill just keeps going and going. Here we go. This is why I wanted to do the highway section. Meow. Meow. Oops. I'll ever drive this like in real life. To someone whose country can't build anything, it's like fascinating to look at such like engineering like this. How they just tear through all the tunnels. Oh, sorry. They tear through all the mountains with massive tunnels. See you, mate. Enjoy the rest of your day. Oh, downhill. Is it going to be quicker? Are we going to see 270? Damn, it really just has like a full diamond point. First part was full uphill, this is full downhill. Alright, doesn't seem like it. 269 is the max. What a number to round us off. Do get it in the morning, so that's what we want. This should be a nice drive to close us off on our Forza Horizon 2 adventure. It's been a lot of fun. Like, I think feels a bit simplified. Again, I don't know if I'm just biased from really liking Forza Horizon 1, but I think the Xbox 360 version is noticeable. I wasn't sure at first when I started. I was a bit like, is it not? But now that I played through it, I do see a little bit of limitation. But I think the big thing for me has been the driving. Seems like with a lot of the vehicles, you get stuck to the road pretty grippy. Which is fine, but it's, yeah, a little bit easy if it's all pretty similar handling in every car. Which I think is just the Xbox 360 version. I do not remember that being a thing, but it has been a long time since I played this. And it was really great to come back to it and reminisce. And the map itself I really like, even though it's slightly limited with this version as well. Coming up to this iconic part. This is always a part that will be pictured in my mind. The massive bridge across. Absolutely beautiful. It would be in my way. Yeah, in particular this area is like so nice. The road's fun as well. A lot of elevation changes in these tracks. I think there was a decent amount of variety. There was even a lot of open space, which I don't really remember. I knew it was a bit more open, but I wasn't sure by how much. It's been good. Not everything is, and we found a few invisible blocks, but yeah, brilliant game once again. Even as maybe my bottom tier Forza Horizon, but the bottom tier Forza Horizon is like an 8.5, so ain't nothing wrong with that. Yeah, like this particular road was so fun to cruise with friends. Such a nice road, really well done. It's the perfect car to end us off on. Look at it. How good. First crash. That was me sticky beaking. Have a look around. There's a beautiful view we have. The road goes on and on and on. Like, the map feels like as big as Horizon 1, but when you're driving along it, it feels really good. Fun drive to end us off. I did want to check this particular one spot. Secret. I think this might be our viewpoint to end us off. I like that. With this beauty of a car. Well, that was Forza Horizon 2. What a throwback. It's, yeah. This version, a bit simplified because of the 360, but even still top tier. And I thoroughly enjoyed it. I think the map is super awesome. I will maybe say I haven't really talked about the music. Not as hitting as the first one in my opinion. A bit more chill and relaxed, but that maybe makes it a bit more cruisy and a bit more relaxing, which is not a bad thing. And yeah, Nice is a lot of fun. I mean, yeah, we talked about the limitations, like I saw this and up here was cut off as well. We did, yeah, I thought there was more roads in this on the map as well, but you could get in there. I didn't go in there today, but I did see that you can get in there, so even still, it's a lot of fun. I managed to do like over half the roads, which is awesome. Went up to the airport as well. That would be so fun to do some drags. Like, great game, honestly. Do definitely recommend if you haven't played it. I played it way back, and it was good to play it once again. Let's leave it there. Hope you had fun. See ya in another one.